1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and Anthony are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts. People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo. After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Anthony show. The hottest show there is.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bats.
You push it in until you're comfortable.
From mayors to mayor.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. And wieners and pigs.
Opie and Anthony got their hands on the photo and tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up this trailer.
They've met friends along the way. Jim Norton.
I have a raging hard-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, we got to get right into this today. There is too much to talk about today.
Oh, my God.
This is a rarity.
A lot of news.
So we're not going to have any of that filler radio where we eat food or, you know.
Why, Guy's not bringing anything?
Guy Fieri, oh, that's right. He's coming in today.
Probably bring something extreme.
I don't think he's going to bring any food or anything, right? He doesn't bring it every time he comes in.
He's kind of like the comics that become too big so they don't do stand-up on the Late Show anymore.
They just sit on the couch.
They just sit on the couch. That's Guy Fieri. He's so big, he doesn't need to come in with the food.
Right.
That's barbecued lima bean.
Just his presence is great enough for us. Man, I don't even know where. I didn't even know about the bus story. There's a man on a bus in Philly.
Yeah,
I mean, we got to talk about. I mean, just to.
Pretty good.
We got to talk about Monica Lewinsky today. Obviously, we got to talk about the asshole that kicked the kitten. We got to talk about the MSNBC apology, which means we get to reset our apology clock back to zero again.
Yeah,
we got a Rob Ford story. We got Michael Jordan saying he was a racist as a kid. And remember that guy from ESPN saying that black people can't really be racist. And,
right.
And here's one of the greatest black people of all time saying he was a racist as a kid.
A blathlete.
A blathlete?
Yeah, a black athlete.
But we got to start with the guy in the bus. Watch a Philly man. You saw this too?
Yeah.
I did not see this last night.
Fantastic.
Watch a Philly man refuse to stop masturbating on a bus?
He's driven.
Yeah, so the video is just this woman is sitting next to him on the bus.
Right.
And he's just tugging away. And she's telling him, I'm videoing you. And he doesn't stop.
He don't care.
Out of his pants?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
He has his dick out of his pants.
Just jacking it.
Yeah. Is he crazy?
Of course. Okay. You got to be nuts.
But he doesn't come off as that crazy.
No, but I mean, you got to be nuts to jerk off on a bus and just.
Did we tweet this video yet to the people?
We're going to now that we're talking about it.
O&A Show on Twitter. We'll put this link up immediately.
He's crazy about jerking off.
Loves jerking off.
Let's see this. Out of Philly. Man on bus in Philly. Oh, they.
Of course they blurred it.
They blurred it out.
They blurred out the penis
this
part.
This is on video, right? This is on video?
He's just sitting next to a woman doing that?
Yeah.
It's out of his pants.
It's out of his pants.
Oh, my God.
And he's got this look on his face when she goes, you know you're being videoed, right? He's got this look on his face like, why are you talking to me?
Yeah. And she's pretty brave to say that.
Yeah. I agree.
Because he gives her a look like, I'm going to kill you.
She's going to smash her. He's going to smash her right in the face.
Right.
Which, wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility.
Just pretty crazy, just a bum.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
You really want to keep doing that? He's touching himself and exposing himself. It's on video. It's on my phone. Are you crazy? Do you see how many people are on this bus? Do you see a child behind you?
I'm about to go off.
You are disgusting.
I'm really about to go off.
Is he still doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He won't stop.
At least pinching the helmet.
Is that why? Yes, I am.
Like, I'm saying it the whole time. Like, why wouldn't you just say something? Like, excuse me, get out my way and move or something like that?
I did. I said, can work as soon as you pulled it out.
You did. Oh my God, you didn't say.
Does someone need to tell you not to touch yourself in public on a bus?
Oh my goodness.
Good for her.
Does someone actually need to tell you that? Do you not know that?
Lady, are you kidding me?
He just
You need
thinks
to get off that bus now.
he just thinks he should be just jack off on the bus. Like, are you kidding me? You didn't say anything.
It's like you didn't say my music was too loud.
Right.
Turn
You
it
didn't-
down.
You know,
He was in a trance, I guess.
What freaked him out? Other people started yelling at him?
I think what freaked him out was the fact that she said there's a child behind you.
Oh.
And then I think maybe the
Penny
parent
came.
or I think the parent of the child said something. The audio is pretty tough to.
I'm going to go off. Someone said I'm about to go off.
And I think the mother stood up behind him and said something.
Said something.
Something
that's
like
great.
that'll get his ass handed to him if he waits there too long.
This reminds me, like Chappelle years ago had a bit about a guy pulling his dick out in public.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the problem is no one ever says anything to him.
Yeah,
Like people just ignore it. And he goes, but like no one ever just goes, hey man, I'm with my family. And because the guy would probably go like, oh sorry. And put
Oh
it back.
fuck!
I mean, the child angle's bad, obviously.
That did snap him
But
out
if
of
I'm
it.
on that bus and it's all adults and some dude is jerking off, I'm laughing my ass off. I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah,
I'm not
guys handle
bothered
those
by it
things
at all.
differently.
Well, she was cool about it too. She wasn't freaked out.
She was grossed out, as they say.
She wasn't.
You.
She was going for her. Everyone's going for their video. Come on.
You think?
At this point, everyone's going for their video.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what they say.
But she has a shitty phone, so she blew it.
If you're supposed to yell at those guys, and then they're supposed to stop.
Right.
Like
Yes.
even the subway rubbers, like the guys who just rub their boners on women in the subway. If you scold them, apparently they stop because it's all like this fantasy that the woman likes it.
Right. If she shows she doesn't like it, then it wrecks the whole thing. Oh damn! Now I'm just Now I'm just a creepy guy.
You got to know how to do that properly. That's all. When you're coming
Yeah.
into a subway stop, that's when you kind of. Because the train will take care of that for you.
What is it about just a quick fucking rub?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sam got it. All of a sudden, they apply the brakes and it pushes everyone forward a little bit. Oops.
At this point in my life, I want to finish. I don't want to sit there and get a couple little like rubs on something and go, "Oh, that was great." No, I want to lay down and fucking calm and go to sleep.
When a guy pulls his dick out like that, there's a part of us that goes, he's repulsive, and the other part that admires his moral courage.
Oh, yeah. His gumption.
His stick-to-itiveness.
God, I wish I had the guts to do that.
He has moxie.
That's what I want to do. I want to jerk off all over the place.
Then he finally comes out of the trance and is like, "What the fuck? Why didn't you tell me?" And she was telling him the whole time.
And filming him.
Why they blur out the dick?
I must have come from a news alley. It looked like the background. It came from some news station.
Such a fucking like primitive thing to do. Just sit there and fucking like a monkey. You're just jacking off.
Yeah.
You go to the zoo. What are they doing? Jacking off.
Doing some of that jacking.
Just jacking, staring at people.
And he
Not
wasn't he wasn't deterred by her saying anything to him.
No.
That would usually freak a guy out where he'd put his dick away and go, oh.
It's almost like he didn't understand what she was saying and why she was so angry.
Have humans become too civilized?
Ah,
Aren't we supposed to be jacking off?
We're supposed to be jacking
Yeah.
off? Just throw away all these years of real civilization and
Right.
get right back to basics?
I'm just asking.
Right.
As a human being, aren't you supposed to just jack off?
Once you have the technology to move you from point A to point B, you shouldn't jerk off on that technology.
So the monkeys in the zoo,
Right.
they're allowed to do that still until they have some kind of transportation.
I think as early
Exactly.
as the
That's funny, man.
I think as early as the travois that the Indians used to use, people stopped jerking off on it.
Ah.
Right? Because it was transporting you somewhere. Jimmy is absolutely right.
And I bet there are female monkeys that go, knock that off.
You think
What
the
are you
female
doing?
monkey's like,
Yeah, they just make noise.
And then just throw shit at
Yeah.
the monkey that's jerking off.
Jerking off.
They handle it more honestly. They throw shit at your face. That would stop people probably faster if someone threw shit at your face.
Oh, yeah. That's a censored video. We'll go to Mike in a second, but first, Dan and Philly, go ahead.
Hey guys, I don't know if it's still the uncensored video, but that guy definitely thumbs on his leg. Like 10 seconds into the video, there's a Facebook page called People of SEPTA in Philly.
Right.
And they posted the uncensored video when it first came out. You can definitely see that guy come on his own leg.
Gee.
People of SEPTA? What is that?
That's the bus.
Oh.
SEPTA is the bus down there in Philly. Wait, so
He's removed.
yeah, it had to be removed. Facebook is not going to allow
Jizz shots.
jizz shots.
They don't like money shots on Facebook.
Mars said he knows the video too.
Oh, Mars, do you? You know it well, huh?
He knows it.
Where's your sombrero today, by the way? Are you Mexican,
my
Puerto Rican? What are
God.
you?
I'm
Apologize.
You should be walking around with a tequila bottle and being
Opie.
loud and obnoxious.
Apologize.
That would be rum, Opie.
Oh, rum for you guys. Gotcha.
Mars seems to know everything. Every time there's a homeless man, if he's got to come on his leg, Mars to the rescue.
Yes. Look at Mars. Go down.
How old is that video? Is that brand new?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like yesterday.
You found it?
No, this is.
That's
this?
it's like the...
It's Mike Tyson on our show.
Yeah, we're on World Star too.
Are we?
Yeah, this is a new because this is today's.
No, it was
World
yesterday.
Star.
Was that from our show?
Get
Or-
on.
Yeah.
World Star.
What's he saying?
He's talking about prison sex.
Oh wow.
It's on the World Star Hip Hop, the SEPTA.
See, World Star. Maybe they took it down
Oh,
too.
my God.
Try chaotic.
It's too much for World
Chaotic,
Star.
man. Do they credit the Opie and Anthony show on World Star?
They don't do a ton of crediting generally.
No, but
No, they're horrible at crediting, actually. I always have to...
oh yeah, no, and at Opie Radio is mentioned.
World Star.
Oh, nice. I actually, I did what you told me, Sam. I ripped it from SiriusXM and put it on my channel.
What do you mean I told you?
Uh-oh.
I told you not to do it,
Oh,
maybe.
sorry.
Now there's
Maybe
a
I said it's a bad idea.
Well, because we have a lot of videos up on SiriusXM that get no action because they don't know how to work these things. I know how to work these videos now.
So you're robbing them.
I literally put that up last night. It's already on World Star Hip Hop. This video is like 2-3 months old. They didn't know how to work it.
aren't they the worst?
So I'm taking it in my own fucking hands. Well, that's pretty cool, though. Anyway.
Oh, boy.
Well, when you find it,
Yes,
look at us.
damn.
We need to see the guy
need to
jerk
see
off.
it.
God damn it.
We wanna
We
see
need
if
to
he came
see
on his leg.
cum.
We need to see that. That's why he wasn't listening to her.
Right.
When you're
He
about
was-
to come, nothing else matters in the entire
He
fucking
was
world.
basking in his orgasm.
And then he came back like, when he realized, oh, there's a load on me and there's kids around. Oh,
I
no.
get it.
Your kid could be bouncing on the edge of a roof, and you're not going to stop.
No. Not if you're fucking ready to,
Right.
ready to blow.
Blow a nut.
Mars, you go to that site?
Oh, you found it?
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Thank God we get to see the guy jerk off
yeah.
to completion.
Mars said, and I quote, "He comes real good."
Did you really say that, Mars?
Yeah,
I did.
Good boy, Mars. Good boy.
This is how Mars likes to come, and I respect that.
Do you jerk off on the buses on the way home?
Can't even see him.
Yeah, this is on video, right?
Oh, he's trying to kind of cover up a little bit, though.
Yeah. Well. He looks like
Really wanna keep
Chappelle
doing
when he
that?
makes that face.
Is he done now?
He's touching himself and exposing himself.
Oh, that's his dick. Okay.
It's on video. It's on my phone.
He's packing like 8.5.
You really want to do that? I have it on my phone.
Oh, did he come already?
Are you crazy? Do you see how many people are on this bus? Do you see a child behind you?
No.
You are disgusting.
Huh?
Somebody's saying I'm really about to go off.
Oh, okay.
This guy realizes he's about to get his ass kicked.
So he's just waiting for
Oh,
that
they
bus
said, look
to
at
stop.
this baby.
Oh, man. Esther Roll is pissed.
Is that why? Yes, I am.
Like,
Are you
I'm saying it the whole time. Like, why wouldn't you just say something? Like, excuse me, get the fuck out my way, and move or something like that?
I did. I said, wait as soon as you pulled it out.
You did. Oh my God, you didn't say.
Does someone need to tell you not to touch yourself in public on a bus?
Oh my goodness.
Does someone actually need to tell you that? Do you not know that?
Lady, are you kidding me?
This guy is great.
Yeah, it's just like, what?
You need to get off that bus now.
But the way he was logically going, well, you didn't tell me that I
Right.
should jerk off, get out of the way.
Of course I should.
Wow.
He just talked and talked until the bus stopped and he got the fuck off it.
Yeah.
Mars, I didn't see the cum.
Yeah, I didn't either.
We didn't see the cum and we
must
didn't
have
see
watched
the
that-
dick.
Yeah, did you watch that on a fucking HD, Mars?
Slow-mo?
And super slow-mo.
Yeah.
Giving yourself a little extra time, huh?
Oh, is this it?
Make it bigger.
Is this a little stain here or something?
No,
or?
just fucking hit play.
Whoa, you're getting all horned up.
How many times are we going to do this?
Watch. Look.
Uh-oh. You don't see him shooting no load.
Right there. Watch. Wait.
I thought he comes real good, you told me.
What happened, Mars?
Wait. There he goes.
Oh, wow. He did.
Where?
He
I
shot
can't
a-
even see.
I actually
Real
see
good.
it shoot. He shot a load.
Yeah, it shoots.
I missed it. I don't even know where to look over here.
Yeah, why, he actually shoots a load to the left.
Yeah, go northwest.
Down to the left.
It goes
jump.
flying to the northwest.
finger.
Watch.
Back into the left. It's just dribbling
Wait,
out
The
there.
down?
word chaotic is in front of it.
Here we go.
Watch, Ant.
It just went.
Oh, it did?
You see it below his head. He
No,
shoots
it's
his
coming
load.
here. It's coming here.
Oh, the word chaotic.
Watch. And
Jesus.
And that's why he's so fucking. When he's looking at her, he's coming and she's
Right.
wrecking it.
right.
Stop, you're wrecking it.
He's pissed. He's like, "Will you shut up?
You're ruining it.
We'll discuss this in about 4 seconds."
To him, this is the equivalent of one of us being home, jerking off in your bed, and all of a sudden, like a nude fat man walks in banging cymbals.
Oh, what's E-Rock want?
All right. Well, that's a good start right there to the radio show.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to see the woman on Family Feud.
Okay.
A show I haven't seen in many, many, many years.
I don't even know who's hosting that these days.
That was another
Drew Carey, no?
That was another one of those
That's right.
sick shows when it was on during the day.
Uh-huh.
And you would be home from school, you would watch Wheel of Fortune and Family Feud. It was
All
the only
daytime game shows.
It really was the only stuff that you could watch on TV during the day.
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Now you're home in the afternoon. You can sit there watching court shows.
You could watch whatever on demand.
Well, that's true. On demand, you watch whatever the fuck you want.
But back then, you had no choice. You had Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right was another one.
Yeah.
Family Feud.
Yeah.
And then that whammies, no whammies,
There were a bunch
no
of other
Press Your
ones.
Luck.
Press Your Luck, Card Sharks.
No, it was one game show after another.
Yeah.
So you would sit there with a fever bag.
Yeah, morning and afternoon TV was like fucking all game shows.
All game shows.
Now you get a bunch of court shows, yeah.
Yeah, Judge Mathis was my fever bag show.
Fever bag.
Fever bag.
Didn't Price is Right just feel like you had stayed home? Like you'd watched it. It came on, I think, 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And it just that was the tipping point from the morning where you didn't have to get up and you could stay home.
Yeah.
To when lunch was coming and you start to go like, shit, I got to stay in the house all day.
Right. Yeah.
After the Price is Right, it was like, I would have been out of school in a couple hours.
Oh, I know. And then you get mad, like, fuck, now I blew the afternoon.
Yeah.
I would be playing with my friends right now.
Yeah, I'm going to go out now.
It was a fine balance.
That never worked. Hey, I feel better now. I'm going to go out.
No.
But I might be sick again tomorrow.
Exactly.
For school.
So, Family Feud, this dummy only needs 18 points to win for her family.
So they're in that final round
Right.
where two people go up and they need to get a combined score of 200.
Oh.
And the first guy got 182 points.
Wow.
Fucking A.
And so Steve Harvey's like, I'm about to give out a prize.
Right.
Let me tell you something, though. Sometimes they take all the good answers to get a score that high.
Well-
So you're sitting there scrambling, and you're blurting them out, and it's like, nah, that one was taken. And you're like, ah!
Did you ever do it without looking and then you realize that's hard?
It's very difficult.
Like it's easy to do when you're staring at the screen, not in
Yes.
a live audience.
Right.
I would get 3 points if I did that.
I guess she really blew it. What? How many points did she need?
18. She had
That's
182 on the board.
You get 18 points just talking.
Right.
Sure.
Don't say anything.
Just some word. Somebody's bound to have said it.
Let's see how this goes down.
Tim got 182 points.
Oh, shit.
She's waving to her family she's waving to her family saying, I got this, I got this.
points do you need, Ann?
How much do they win now?
18.
Oh boy!
I think like 20 grand.
I think when we were growing up, it was 10, right?
Yeah, and
I think it was 10. They've only doubled it after all these years.
Yeah, and that was a big. I think I was watching some documentary on Family Feud, and they said that was a big moment. Like when Who Wants to Be a Millionaire came out and all these shows.
Yeah,
they bumped it up. They were like, well, now we give out $20,000.
We got to come to the table. If they're giving away $1 million, we got to give away $20,000.
It's literally the worst prize ever. 20 grand before taxes.
Well, 20 grand before taxes, and then you got to split it with the rest of your family. How many is on the panel? 5. So what's 20,000?
4 grand a piece.
4 grand a piece.
No, but then what's the taxes on that?
So maybe 2 grand a piece.
Yeah, 2,500 a piece.
Call it 2,500 a piece. If you win the grand prize,
right? If.
Yeah,
terrible.
She looks stupid, by the way.
She does look dumb.
You find her to look very stupid.
A lummox.
A dumb lummox. Good way to put
lummox.
It. Yes.
All right.
Fucking oaf.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
That's all I need.
What chance do you have?
Okay, so now the guy has answered all these questions already.
Right.
And when you hear the questions, the guy's done the obvious number one answers for everything.
Of course.
All right, let's see her blow this.
And let's see if she gets. Let's see if she says the number one answer too, or if she just fucks up.
Yeah.
What chance do you have of dating a girl who's a 10?
4.
Name a kind of place where people keep checking their watch.
At the airport.
Try again.
Restaurant.
Name a noisy insect.
It's pass.
Name something a person's belly does.
Growls.
Try again.
Throws up.
Fill in a blank. A married couple might be deeply in what?
Love.
Try again.
Marriage.
A married couple might be deeply in marriage.
Deeply in marriage.
But
she hit the number one on 2, though.
Yeah, but
hitting that number one just flusters her.
And there's not. I don't know.
And there's not many good
Those weren't
answers
easy
left.
questions, really.
No. Like, what does your
I would love to
belly
just-
do? It growls, and then after that, what the fuck does
What
it
would you
do?
say?
Digests. But again, I
digest,
saw the
yeah.
answer, though, so I don't know
All
if I
right.
would say that.
Hurts.
Hurts. Throws up is actually not that. Your
Aches.
stomach throws up.
I guess you could say
Yeah.
aches. All right.
And then there's
But
probably.
it's easy when you're thinking like this.
But
Sure.
there's
What about the
deeply
married couple in?
in debt?
Yeah, that's, I
Dad.
wouldn't have thought of that. I would have thought of it in fighting.
Right,
but
show off.
In love, yeah.
that's just true to life. They're in debt. She thought she was
life
marrying into a
experience.
radio star's life. And
Oh, boy.
poor girl.
Can't spend potential.
No, you can't.
No, especially if there is none.
Let's see how this works out for her.
18 points or something like that.
All right, now they go over the.
5 was the big answer. She said 4.
Yeah.
She got 0
On everything.
Wait, what is your chance?
Wait, is that how they show it nowadays, or is this a faster version of the video?
they fasted it
Oh,
up.
okay, all right.
I didn't understand the first question.
What is your chance of dating a 10?
Dating a 10? 5? What does that even mean?
Like the odds of on
Yeah, that's a bad question.
What does that even fucking mean? What are your odds, or not even odds? What are your chances?
Because you could say 50%.
Yeah, what does 5
what does
mean?
5
Why is
mean?
5 the number one answer?
100%. It doesn't make any sense. That one doesn't
That
make sense.
question's dumb.
Yeah.
It's a hard question. What's a noisy insect? She passed. But cricket, you'd say, but what's after a cricket?
The cicada.
Exactly. Who the fuck knows that?
Bumblebee?
A noise bug.
Noise bug.
A buzz bug.
She might as well have said noise
That's
bug.
a tough one after cricket.
Can you imagine having the presence of mind on television, on Family Feud, in front of an audience to say cicada?
Cicada.
No.
Cicada.
Not even if they said what insect rhymes with macada would I get cicada.
No.
Macada.
Airport, I would have said, by the way, checking your watch. I would have said at work.
Yeah. But a restaurant's not bad.
It's not bad. You're waiting for your
I don't
table.
know.
You
Train
know.
station?
Yeah, I guess.
Watching your
same as
fat
airport.
date eat a lot.
Tatiana's
Like, when is
calling.
this pig going to be done?
Yes.
What?
Doctor's office.
Yeah, doctor's office. I love that noise. Every time a woman talks, by the way, I hear that.
You just hear the fucking big X sound.
After I come, everything she says is.
Let's go to Tim in Iowa. Tim.
Hey guys, I just wanted to comment that is tougher than you think because they poll 100 people.
Oh, do they? They never mention that at the beginning of the fucking round.
Never heard that before.
Yeah.
Louis
Louis
People
Anderson never
survey,
told me.
top answers on the board to this. We know.
I thought it was the whole country. I didn't know it was only 100
Yes,
people.
I thought it was 300 million.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting us straight on that point. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. then.
If 99 of them say they check their watch at the airport, she's got to figure out what one person said for the other answer.
Oh, I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if that one dummy says, the space shuttle, you're fucked.
Right.
I'll bet
gotcha.
that they put the answers, unless they have to for contesting rules, but maybe they just make it up too.
I understand.
At this point in the game.
Top five answers
They
on the
probably
board.
have interns going out and asking the questions, which means they just write them down.
Yeah, they're not really
All right,
researching.
sir. Let's play the rest of the video.
I actually feel bad for her.
This is really upsetting.
She's crying.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, folks.
And the guy,
I'm sorry, folks.
the older guy that got 182 points,
Yeah.
he's still smiling ear to ear. Like,
Of course.
I'm smart.
He looks
you're
like
dumb.
a fucking genius. She looks like an idiot.
I was ready to scream cunt until my throat hurt, but I actually feel bad for her.
That's pretty bad. She's crying.
You could see Steve Harvey and his mustache are sad too.
Harvey.
He's so freaked out he flipped his wig. Wig.
Dope
Took
she
it off.
is.
It's about time he got rid of that wig.
You didn't like that wig?
Oh, God.
I liked that thing.
little
All it
creepy.
needed was a brim. Fucking hair hat.
Point, 910 points.
Oh, she's crying through. Oh, ew, now she's clapping.
Like, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Stop clapping.
Shout out a new car. A new car.
Ew, I hate her now.
We'll see you next
Oh, they're
time.
dancing.
Yeah, the fact that she's clapping, she just blew 20 grand, and all of a
Right.
sudden the music comes on, and Dumb Bella claps. Fucking asshole.
I love how quickly you went back into I'm ready to start yelling.
Yeah, as fast as she got over ruining her family's future. Fucking cunt. I hope she falls into a hole. Hope she falls into herself. She was weeping into this guy's neck, and then the music starts, and she's like, fucking seal.
She couldn't stop dancing.
She couldn't stop clapping.
Oh, my God.
Imagine her crying over a coffin, and she's grief-stricken. Somebody's phone rings, and she's like,
She starts clapping.
Despise her.
Despise.
Hope she's dead already.
She needed 20 grand for a surgery.
Yeah, exactly.
He is an idiot.
I was just reminded why I don't watch that show anymore.
Yeah.
God, that looks awful.
Yeah.
Who sit through that?
It doesn't.
Who sits through those shows these days?
Yeah.
I don't know. When you
The
realize
Chubsters?
the people who
Fatties.
don't have cable, like there is still that section of people that just watch network TV.
I'm not willing to believe that.
Thank you. I don't believe that anymore either.
You don't?
No, man. I've driven through some neighborhoods, man. You at least got a satellite dish.
I don't think. I think if there are any people that are left without cable, they don't care. Like, they don't watch TV at all.
Right.
Like the Midwest, some farm somewhere that doesn't have cable, they don't sit there and go, God, I wish I had cable so I could watch this. That. They're fucking milking cows and
What are they
killing
adjusting
chickens.
the rabbit ears to get Family Feud
Right,
in?
right.
No.
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
Let's put it this way. Everyone in this country has cable or they don't want it. So let's just step it up.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Enough catering to these people.
What are the percentage of people that don't have cable TV?
I think
And do they?
there's enough that
and do
don't.
some of those people have the satellite? So how
Right, with no only terrestrial TV. whatever it is,
exactly?
right.
What's the percentage of Americans or American homes?
Yeah, what is the
A lot of
percentage?
research.
Sam?
Yeah, please. Television, TV in the United States, Wikipedia page. No. All right.
I mean, I think the same people that bought those digital converters when the rabbit ears stopped working never upgraded to cable.
They never upgraded.
Well, we got people calling. That means they don't have fucking cable.
There are a lot of people that don't have cable but had it, but choose not to have it now.
And they got like
Because
Roku's or something.
Netflix, Hulu, all that fucking happy horse shit.
Are you surprised by how many people don't have TVs that I've talked to? Like, there's a lot of people in this next generation that just doesn't own a television.
Oh, it's so weird. Hipsters.
They don't own a TV?
Hipsters no, they get like they connect something to their computer and they just watch everything online.
They just go nude camping with their friends.
Yeah.
I ran into a woman yesterday that
Oh, I hope you apologize.
Jesus.
that told us that she doesn't own a cell phone, and I started like shaking inside.
Wow, imagine
at
that.
the thought of not having a cell phone in the year 2014.
Is she lying?
Nah, she's got kind of that hipster look. She also had what was the camera I used to have? I forgot the name.
Polaroid?
No, the fucking
The flip?
Huh?
Flip?
No, the flip. Thank you. She had a flip camera.
Wow.
Because she was videotaping her kid.
Did she come from the past? Was she in a DeLorean?
How old is she?
She's probably early 40s, and she definitely has a hipster look to her. And
Not even to jitterbug for emergencies?
and she was filming her kid with a flip, and I go, I used to love that damn thing. But
for 10 minutes.
And this is how it came up. I go, but now, with my phone, the Galaxy Note 3, thank you, white glove, I said, this video is just as good as what the flip did.
Yeah.
She goes, well, I don't have a cell phone. And I'm like, then I felt bad.
Did you point out what a selfish asshole she is to have a kid and not have a cell phone for emergencies when she's out?
It's so bizarre.
Even
to
a
me.
cheap one that you can just call 911
I
with.
completely believe that she doesn't have a cell phone. She had that look. She had that look, like that hipster look. I don't need it, man.
Jesus.
Wait a minute. Have you seen her there before?
Oh, a lot, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's actually very nice.
I wonder if she thought you would ask for her number.
And you know what? I've never seen her phone. So I think she was not lying.
Do you think she thought you were going to ask for her number and she was trying to cut that off?
Oh, man.
Oh, God,
Okay.
no. We're all just dumb parents sitting around and amazed at what our dumb kids could do in the classroom. Does your kid do that? Wow. Really?
Holy mackerel.
The hipsters all connect like sling boxes to their parents' cable, and then they watch their parents' cable on the computer.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's what's going on now.
Hipsters.
Slingbox I have, but I never used it once. Do you need it anymore or no?
You need it if you don't want to pay for cable and your parents have it, but
or you have
that's it.
Time Warner in the city and you want to watch your FiOS that you have in the suburbs,
something like that.
Then you just sling box it.
Is it good?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Jonathan got me one years ago, probably a version like 4 years ago, and I just never hooked it up.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, I just threw it
Now,
out.
though, you grab a little fucking Apple TV.
Yeah.
You plug that fucker in. You got access to all the Amazon movies, Netflix movies, and your shit on your phone. You just beam it right there to your TV.
Right.
That shit's the shit.
I should get a new Apple TV then.
Yeah.
They're too heavy.
Have you tried Chromecast?
Chromecast. No, I haven't.
It's like $50. It's the size of a keychain. It just plugs into the back of your TV, and then whatever videos you watch on the computer, just zap them right to your
Wizardry!
TV. That's right.
Wizard! Witch!
Sorry.
Zap them to what?
Zap them to your TV from your computer. Like if you're watching whatever you're watching on your computer, it just goes full screen on your TV.
That's nice.
I was watching YouTube videos on my new TV, which I got the 4K.
Isn't that nice? You can watch like long form shit on YouTube, like right there on your TV.
But the quality, remember, it used to be awful when it blew up, and this is actually really good. Yeah. They filmed, I told you to remind me, there's a film of them jumping off, they do a base jump off the top of the Burj Tower.
Oh, God, I saw that.
And it's a 4K, but there's one scene where you can see the view from the top of the ledge as they're about to jump off, and it's fucking horrifying.
It's absolutely horrifying.
But it's shot in 4K, and I watched on the TV, and it was really well done. You should blow it up. It's just these guys who want to.
Dubai 3 years ago,
they have those
like,
flying suits on.
This is the dream, It's like
that really is a beautiful looking building.
Yeah, I want to go there. Make love to a woman.
An upside down icicle. Really? You were right there?
I was right there.
You like to get scared.
That's amazing.
But it's very different than any other building.
Yeah. Would you want to stay in it or a building where you could see it from?
I'd want to stay on top of it. Just right at the tippy top.
But why would you stay in it unless you're way the fuck up?
Wow, that's crazy.
They're on the very top of the radio part, and there's like a thing sticking out of it where they can just jump off of.
Oh, so scary.
Like it couldn't be higher.
This is beautifully shot.
It is.
Holy shit, are they plummeting?
Yeah, but they have those.
On your TV.
It looks amazing on the TV because they can show you when they step right off, and that's a really, really scary. Because I just wouldn't be able to push myself off there.
Oh my god!
Yeah, my hands get really sweaty watching this.
They're just falling.
Then again, they got sweaty watching that guy jerk off on the fucking bus.
That's true. Wow.
Falling around as they fall, huh?
I'm amazed how long it takes you to fall.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Like they can do tricks and stunts and fall and then fly to safety.
Wow. That's cool.
I really want to go to Dubai, although they arrest you if you disrespect Islam. Drummer of the Scorpions got arrested for giving the finger or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who did he give the finger to?
They probably arrested him for not having a hit in 20 years.
Maybe.
He had a label and arrested. Tired of paying for this guy's flights.
Enough already. How many times can we hear Wind of Change?
Exactly.
Write something new.
Yes.
Do they have those fucking Islamic police that walk around?
Yeah, I saw that.
Who did he give the finger to?
They probably arrested him for not having a hit in 20 years.
Maybe.
He had a label and arrested. Tired of paying for this guy's flights.
Enough already. How many times can we hear Wind of Change?
Exactly.
Write something new.
Yes.
Do they have those fucking Islamic police that walk around? Morality police? Maybe it was one of them.
I don't know. I do not know.
Scorpions drummer jailed in Dubai.
Boy, for a month.
He was for
drunk?
being drunk, insulting Muslims, and lowering his trousers at Dubai International Airport.
That's good.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
That's a little more than
Oh, boy.
Yep.
What are you
That's
doing?
great. Yeah, what are you doing is right.
jerking off on a bus.
Why would you do that?
Let's say hi to Josh in Boston. Josh.
I bet he's lying to us.
Hey, what's up going on, guys? Hey, kind of a funny video from Family Feud was Steve Harvey doing the final section, and one of the questions was something to do with the penis, and the woman said penis, and Steve Harvey just stops everything. The time ticks down. They had to reset all the time and everything. It was kind of funny just the way he just stopped.
It's one of those videos.
Well,
though,
let's see if
like,
it's kind of funny.
Like the family would laugh at this.
I think we've seen it before. But
Hey, Josh, stay strong, all right?
No problem.
Boston's strong. But they're strong up there. We all know it.
We asked 100 men, name a part of your body that's bigger than it was when you were 16.
Your penis.
Not reading the question.
Well, Steve's yucking it up.
But Steve Harvey just understands that there's a great laugh there. Like, he doesn't plow through. Wouldn't it be great if he penalized her for that and gave her no points?
Yeah.
The clock is ticking.
Can you pause for a second? But they had to know that answer.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
So he's setting up his own fucking punchline there, right?
Exactly. They didn't used to like put automatic jokes in the in the answers like
Yeah.
It's because the host was making out with all the contestants.
Richard Dawson!
Yeah. Hello, love.
Right.
Come here, give us a kiss, love.
Give us a kiss, love. A dumb little lean in he would do.
They knew someone would say penis to that question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And
you're
it would
right.
get a great laugh.
What's
Steve Harvey could do his
delicious
thing.
It's the answer for so many questions. What's fun to find on your seat by accident? What do you hate to have in your ear in the morning? What's the worst thing you've ever had thrown in your eye? Oh boy!
How does it play
I
out?
guess they just restarted it. Wouldn't it be funny if she said cock? Cock. You're fucking cock, Steve.
That would be great.
Yes.
Not so good?
Hobby.
I said the medical terminology.
I don't care what you said.
Damn.
Could have said ding-a-ling, winky, any damn thing. What the hell? It ain't gonna sound right. The medical term is almost worse. A slang term would at least be your ding-a-ling, something. Your penis. Oh. We're keeping that answer?
I wonder how many points it's worth.
Show me penis! He wasn't improving there. That wasn't improv. That was all ready to go in his head.
He knew.
The whole thing was a setup.
No, what she
So
said
he could
penis.
go with his go-to material.
Yeah.
Still funny. I mean,
How'd she do?
she.
We really are hens. Did she win the money or didn't she win the
get
money?
it? I
to know.
hope so.
But I'm curious too if she won.
I sure hope so.
Wouldn't it be great if when you finally saw it from their point of view, there's men pointing rifles at them as they read these questions? That would be a great one. Steve Martin had a great joke on SNL in the 70s. He was hosting, and his thing was, "What I believe." Did you ever see that?
No.
And
No.
it was a poem with music behind it. I believe, and it was like all this dumb shit.
Now it's ringing a bell.
And one of them was, I believe the family feud should be fought with guns. That was a very funny bit.
With that, why don't we take a break? I saw food. Is the food here?
Penis.
Yeah, on the first Philly video, you saw food.
How many points? 0 points for penis.
What? How is it? Maybe because it doesn't grow after 16? How is that no points?
That's stupid. People would say penis.
Of course they would.
Yeah.
Mine's a lot bigger now than it was when I was 16.
Whoa.
I had a big growth spurt. Mine was the same size from when I was 3 to when I was 37. And then one day I just had a growth spurt. I said my prayers.
Lucky you.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Monica Lewinsky breaks her silence. Has it only been 10 years since that's been longer, right?
No, it's been...
No, since the last time she talked. I think.
Okay.
She went away for 10 years, I guess is what they're
cares?
saying. Well, we'll get into it a little bit after the break, and we got an update on that animal that fucking, kicked the kitten.
And the kitten.
Think he's embarrassed?
No.
No.
I
No,
thought she
the
was
front
loving.
page of the paper calling you pussy.
I love it. Usually, I just tweeted that. I said usually the headlines in newspapers I hate because they're so hacky, but kind of like this one, it just says "you pussy."
I bet he's not embarrassed at all. I bet he's mad. I bet he's like pissed at people and not himself.
I don't even think that. I think he's very happy at the attention this guy.
Yeah. Then there's part of that loves the attention, probably.
Some internet fame. I think he's really loving the fact that his face is everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You think he'll get a web redemption on Tosh? Bring him on. I'm going to kick a cat.
This is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
This is not the type of thing. Even a teenager doesn't want to be called you pussy on the cover of the Daily News.
But you have to have the ability to be embarrassed.
Yes.
And there's just something lacking.
I don't think he's embarrassed at all. And they found the stray cat. So we'll play some stray cats.
Ah, that'd be great, right?
Because after all, we're radio guys.
Right.
Now we'll take a break and do some things. We got to talk about Rob Ford. He's missing, and the MSNBC apology, and Guy Fieri.
Oh yeah.
So we got a action-packed show for you.
Opie and Anthony will be right back on Sirius XM.